Hi. It's been quite interesting to know the banking system and the practices available in the banks. But then, what is the origin of the bank? Like when it started, how the banking terminology came, and when did it start in India? So if you see these concepts, these aspects, it's quite interesting to know. The world banking system has been started in Assyria and Babylonia. These are the two places where it started happening in a barter system. Barter meaning it is exchange of goods. So I buy grains and in turn I give them vegetables. So that was on the terms of the cultivation, on the terms of the requirements, this barter system was there. So the place which started is Babylonia, and hence we can consider that as a first banking a system that has happened. And in ancient Greece, lenders in the place there, they were having two important innovations. One is deposits, and they changed the money. So these are the two things that have happened in Greece. So that can be considered as the beginning of banking system. So Alexander Hamilton is a person. He has experimented in 1791 to assist post-revolutionary war economy that lasted for almost 20 years. After that, he started this. The word bank, that comes from an Italian word called banco. It means a bench. So in Italy, the merchants used to sit on the other side of the bench and then keep their merchandise on the top of the bench and then do the exchanges. And hence it is called bank. Treasury Secretary Alexander Hamilton is considered as the father of the banking system, and he started the first bank in the United States in Philadelphia in the year 1791. It was the largest corporation in that country, dominated by big banking and money interests. So what is a bank according to the modern terminology? Bank is a place where they accept deposits for the purpose of lending, and both has differential interest, which is called margin. Henry Thornton is considered as a merchant banker and monetary theorist, theory and all. He has written a lot. He is described as the father of modern bank. Father of modern bank is Henry Thornton, Thornton. He is considered. And as far as India is concerned, Narasimham is considered as the father of Indian banking system. His contribution to Indian banking system has started probably after his retirement. Okay, John Shepherd, Do Duke Kong, Donald. These were the three who were inventors of ATM, automated teller machine. These three populated ATM systems in the world. Actually, it is very interesting if you see, when the ATM systems were introduced, there were very, very few takers. In fact, it was when introduced, considered as a failure. But after that, there was a huge pandemic, and then banks were forced to close down, and the ATM came handy for them. Even now, if you see, when was the last time you visited the bank? That will be very rare to see, because everything is now on the mobile handset. So now banks are divided into several sorts. The following are the different banks in India. One is central bank, the Reserve Bank of India. Then comes commercial banks, and then cooperative banks, regional rural banks, and local area banks. So what is a bank? This we have already seen. Anyway, I will repeat that. A bank is a financial institution licensed to receive deposits and lend money. Bank may also provide financial services such as wealth management, currency exchange, and safe deposit lockers. So which is the first bank in India? The oldest bank in India is the Madras Bank, 1683 is the year. Followed by Bank of Bombay, 1720. Then came Hindustan Bank, which is since 1770. Roots of modern banking can be traced back to 1960, when Charles Sanford joined Bankers Trust. So modern banking in India originated in the mid-18th century. Among the first banks were the Bank of Hindustan, which was established in 1770 and liquidated in the year 1829 to 1832. So General Bank of India established in 1786, but it failed in 1791. So this is the history of it, and as we discussed, the bank is a financial institution which performs the role of accepting deposit and lending money for the required people based on some collaterals that is being taken. A bank allows a person with excess money, that is for savings purpose, to deposit in the bank and earns interest rate. So by keeping this money, he also earns interest rate. Similarly, bank lends to a person who is needy and charges interest rate. So we have public sector bank, private sector banks, and foreign banks in India. So for more details about the banking system, I will share the link in the description page. So you can go through that link and then find out the various types of banks which are available in India. Thank you very much. I hope this is quite interesting about the origin of banks and the terminology bank that's being used. So please go through this, and you may use this for your post-graduation and degree purpose for commerce. Thank you very much for patiently watching. Bye.